Call the meeting to order. All please rise. Can you join me in a moment of reflection about a business before us this evening? And please join me to pledge allegiance. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call.
Alderman Basso.
Here.
Alderman Violet.
Here.
Alderman Clifford.
Here.
Alderman Key.
Here.
Alderman Kromarski.
Here.
Alderman Lewandowski.
Here.
Alderman McGovern.
Here.
Alderman McGrogan.
Here.
Mayor, City Clerk, Treasurer, and I think the attorney's with us as well.
All right.
I'm here.
Okay. Any special presentations tonight?
Not tonight.
Okay, not tonight. Under consent calendar, I've got the approval of the city council meeting from October 20th, 2020, along with the payroll, approval of the payroll and voucher list for the period ending November 13th, 2020. Entertain a motion to approve the consent calendar.
So moved.
Second.
Moved by Alderman Kromarski, second by Alderman Violet. Discussion. Roll call.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman McGovern.
Aye.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Violet.
Yes.
Alderman Lewandowski.
Aye.
Alderman Kromarski.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Motion carries.
All right, no sealed bids tonight. Just a couple of remarks, pretty important to say the least. We have entered the second wave of the pandemic. For those of you who have not watched the news at all today, the governor today entered us into a Tier 3 mitigation. So a number of items that are important to the residents. We will post that tomorrow on our website. If you need to get a hold of it in the meantime, you can always have access to the Illinois Public Health, Department of Public Health. They have all the information there on a daily basis and keep you updated. Today, actually two things. I've been asked to serve on a ad hoc committee for the Metropolitan Mayor's Caucus. There's about 20 mayors from the northeast region of state of Illinois. We met last Friday, and we've got two meetings this week to try to form a game plan as far as what we are going to do as mayors and municipalities to deal with the COVID crisis and our relationship with the governor and his people. And so that's proceeding fairly well. I also had tonight at 5 o'clock, I had a conference call with Mayor Pritzker. Unfortunately, it lasted about 10 minutes and really wasn't of any substance, I don't think. I mean, I think I learned more by watching the 2:30 one on TV than I did by his meeting tonight with us, but just kind of recapitulated what he had said earlier in the day. But the main thing, I think, as a town and what we need to do as residents is to be prudent. If you don't have to go somewhere, don't go. Okay, I mean, that's just the way to say it. Wear a mask, and I normally wear a mask, so you can hear me. I'll take it off right now. But what I've done is ordered 50 signs to go around town that basically we're going to put out just to reinforce the idea of wearing a mask, wash your hands, and watch your distance. I mean, that's the important thing. That's what we can do as individuals and citizens to try to stem the COVID virus, is to be cognizant of where we are and what we're doing with our lives, and wear a mask all the time. And a mask is not a chin strap. I mean, you see people wearing them in a store like this. They're meant to cover your nose and your mouth. So wear them for what they are. And so please, be prudent when you do it. Be vigilant. If you have to go out, I'm not trying to say you can't go out, but if you need to go out, to a store or to church once in a while, or else, just to fill up a gas, to a doctor's appointment, feel free to do so, but just wear your mask all the time if you can. I mean, there's no reason why. It's just, as I've said a number of times, when we were kids, many of you up here on the DS with us, we didn't have seatbelts in cars. Cars didn't even have seatbelts. Now, you never think twice about putting your seatbelt on. It's just a way of life now, and it's going to be where we're going to be for the next couple of years. So please, wear a mask all the time. So we need to make adjustments, and then that's what we're doing. With that in mind, we've had our restaurants are going through a rough time right now. I mean, For the most part, they're not being able to offer full service, even under the Tier 3, they are allowed to do carryouts, and, we encourage that. But every year we have our restaurants that have liquor licenses, they pay $2,000 a year for a liquor license. And what I'm asking tonight is a resolution to reduce that from $2,000 down to $500 for the year 2021. And just to try to show support for the restaurants and help them out. So if someone would then make that motion.
So moved.
Second.
Moved by Alderman Kowarski, second by Alderman Key. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Question.
Yes. Yes, question somebody had?
Never mind, I'll bring it up later.
Okay, fine, thank you. And that's all I actually have tonight. So again, just wear your mask, wash your hands, and keep your distance. That's the 3 W's we need to keep in mind for the next month or so, hopefully. And hopefully with the vaccine that's on the forefront, that'll take care of part of this. It's not going to take care of all of it, but and again, realizing that our population in this town is tilted towards the older side and more susceptible to the virus. So please, think about your neighbor and yourselves. City Clerk.
No report, no emails
All
for
right.
public comments as of 10 minutes ago.
City Treasurer.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. It's the Treasurer's report for the period ending October 31st, 2020. The general fund began the month with $4,484,537. Revenues came in of $812,212. Expenses of $865,490. Other source use $3,623, giving an ending cash balance in the general fund of $4,427,636. The total of all funds began October with $19,614,352. Revenue of $1,961,616. Expenses of $2,435,961. Other source use $69,650, giving an ending cash balance in all funds of $19,209,658. That concludes my report, Mr. Mayor.
I'll entertain a motion to approve the Treasury report.
So moved.
Moved by Alderman Violet, second by Alderman Kowarski. Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. City Attorney, anything?
No report, Mr. Mayor.
All right, thank you. Any communications anyone have? Citizens wishing to address the council? Was there someone going to call in, or?
No, as of 7 o'clock this evening.
Okay. All right, Alderman McGrogan, Finance?
Yes, we have some items under finance this evening. Number 11 is a motion to approve the Comcast contract for Lake Catherine Internet, Ethernet connection.
Second.
Moved by Alderman McGrogan, seconded by Alderman Violet. Discussion? Roll call?
Alderman Violet.
Yes.
Alderman Lewandowski.
Aye.
Alderman Kromarski.
Yes.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman McGovern.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Clifford.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes. Number 12 on the agenda is a motion to approve a fund balance transfer of $1,399,568 from the corporate fund to the capital projects fund.
Second.
Moved by Alderman McGrogan, seconded by Alderman Violet. Discussion? Roll call?
Alderman Lewandowski.
Aye.
Alderman Violet.
Yes.
Alderman Kromarski.
Yes.
Alderman McGovern.
Yes.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes. Next item is number 13, a similar motion to approve a fund balance transfer of $1,949,998 from the water sewer fund to the water sewer capital projects fund.
Moved by Alderman
Second.
McGrogan, second by Alderman Violet. Discussion? Roll call?
Second.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman McGovern.
Yes.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Violet.
Yes.
Alderman Lewandowski.
Aye.
Alderman Kromarski.
Yes.
14, motion to approve a resolution amending the city's 2020 Health Independent Care FSA program.
Moved by Alderman McGrogan, seconded by Alderman Violet. Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Number 15 is a motion to approve a resolution amending the 2020 FSA agreement.
Moved by Alderman McGrogan, seconded by Alderman Violet. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
Motion carries.
That's the end of my report, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, sir. Public safety, Alderman McGovern.
Mr. Mayor, number 16 on the agenda, motion to adopt an ordinance declaring a surplus vehicle, that vehicle being a 2007 Chevy Tahoe.
Second.
Moved by Alderman McGovern, seconded by Alderman Kromarski. Discussion? Roll call, sorry.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Kromarski.
Yes.
Alderman Lewandowski. Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman McGovern.
Yes.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Violet.
Yes.
Okay. Number 17 is a motion to direct the city attorney to draft an ordinance updating the city code 73.007, parking and recreational vehicles.
Moved by Alderman McGovern, seconded by Alderman Kromarski. Any discussion? All in favor?
Yes,
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
I
Oh,
wanted
sorry,
to,
I'm sorry, Alderman Violet.
I just wanted to know what it was about. We often get questions, I got a call just last week regarding a boat, you know, I just want to have it clear in my mind what the change is.
Sure.
The change is very simple. It's changing over the authority from the chief of police to the building commissioner.
Okay.
That's it.
So the ordinance stays the same, it's just a matter of who's
Just a matter
enforcing
of changing
Who's enforcing
the
it?
responsibility.
it. Okay, thanks, Chair.
All right. That's it, right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
All right, let's see. Municipal grounds and property, Alderman Basso.
Yes, Mayor, I have no items on the agenda. However, I'd like to remind all that chipper service has ended, but this year we have extended the yard waste pickup for 2 weeks. So instead of ending at the end of November, we'll carry that over to 2 weeks into December. So that means that all yard waste items that are in bags on the waste pickup day will be collected.
Very good.
And that's the end of my report. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Alderman Clifford, planning and zoning.
No report this time, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, sir. Recreation, Alderman Key.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I'd like to make a motion to approve engineer's final payment estimate for country landscape and supply in the amount of $5,000 for retainage on the 2019 pool deck project.
Second.
Moved by Alderman Key, second by Alderman McGovern. Discussion? Roll call?
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman Kromarski.
Yes.
Alderman Lewandowski. Alderman McGovern.
Yes.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Violet.
Yes,
And then I'd like to make a motion to hire the Campfire Concepts company in the amount of $15,750 to develop a strategic plan, marketing plan, and public relations plan for the City of Palos Park and Recreation Department.
Moved by Alderman Key. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderman McGovern. Discussion? Roll call?
Alderman McGrogan.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman McGovern.
Yes.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Violet.
yes,
Alderman Kromarski.
Yes.
Alderman Lewandowski.
And that concludes my report, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, sir. Roads and construction, Alderman Kromarski.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Move to approve a resolution for the 2021 MFT road program.
Moved by Alderman Kromarski. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderman Lewandowski. Discussion? All in favor?
aye,
Opposed?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Move to approve a resolution for the 2021 123rd Street reconstruction project utilizing the Rebuild Illinois grant.
Moved by Alderman Kromarski. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderman Lewandowski. Discussion? All in favor?
aye,
Opposed?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Move to approve an invoice from Morris Engineering in the amount of $43,367.32.
Moved by Alderman Kromarski. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderman Lewandowski. Discussion? Roll call, please.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman McGrogan.
Aye.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman McGovern.
Yes.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Violet.
Yes.
Alderman Lewandowski.
Aye.
Alderman Kromarski.
Yes. That's the end of my report,
Thank
Mayor.
you,
Thank you.
Alderman. License, permits, and franchises, Alderman Lewandowski.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I have one item this evening, a motion to adopt an ordinance updating the city code section 9601C, specific nuisances enumerated.
Move by Alderman Lewandowski. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderman Kromarski. Discussion? Roll call.
Question.
Yes, sir.
What is exactly which nuisances are they relating to?
This is the nuisance regarding noise. It's striking 3 words, or boisterous,
all right.
boisterous nature.
Okay, this is the one from last week then. Okay, never mind. I know what it is.
Any other questions? Roll call.
Alderman Lewandowski.
Aye.
Alderman Kromarski.
Yes.
Alderman Basso.
Aye.
Alderman McGovern.
Yes.
Alderman Key.
Yes.
Alderman Clifford.
Aye.
Alderman Violet.
Yes.
Alderman McGrogan.
Yeah.
And that's the end of my report,
All right,
Mr. Mayor.
thank you, sir. Alderman Violet, Water and Sewer.
No report, Mr. Mayor.
All right, special committees, Alderman Key.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. So while a lot of the activities are being changed, or if anyone has signed up for any activities at the rec center, you might want to call the rec center and just check that, because of this latest change with the state. Things are being changed on a regular basis. The same thing is happening with the Christmas activities, although the Palos Area Chamber of Commerce is still doing a small event, much smaller than normal. Usually it's at Lake Catherine. It's still happening the day after Thanksgiving, which is the 27th. And it's gonna be at the municipal parking lot. It's called Jingle on Harlem. And if you'd like more information about that, you can go to the city website. It's listed there in the calendar of events. It's from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. There's some spots. I think we're gonna want you to register. Santa will be there. There's gonna be a mailbox. If your kids wanna bring letters for Santa and deposit them in the mailbox, that would be great. They're gonna have music and of course photo opportunities to get a picture with Santa. And so call to make a reservation on that. And I want to congratulate Mike Coogan, the owner of Franklin's Public House. The pie company next door is open from 8 o'clock in the morning till 8 o'clock at evening. And they have pies and ice cream, but they also have sandwiches and soups. And they're now open, and so that's nice to hear in this rough economy that they still be able to open. And then just a word, we're entering the Christmas season here for shopping, and I'm telling you that all the business owners are scared to death, because this time of year, a lot of companies are making their whole profits for the year are at Christmas. And if there's ever a time you're going to shop local, use our restaurants, and stay here in town to do things, please do it now. People are being laid off, and I was so glad to hear that the mayor suggested the liquor license thing, because the restaurants are really hurting. And so just remember to eat local and shop local, and that would really help the business community.
Yeah.
And that concludes my report.
Yeah, you can't say that enough. I mean, these businesses invested in our town, we've got to come back and invest with them. So, as you go out and need to spend some money, a little bit more costly sometimes, but it's more convenient, and you don't have to travel as far. You can just go in and go out and
And most
take
of
care.
our business
You know,
owners
on that-
are local
on
residents
that
themselves anyway.
With Christmas and the time, is there a way that we could do something like we did with the vehicle stickers, but not the vehicle sticker, or something related specific to that holiday time? Say, if you spend X amount of money between the dates of November 25th and December 25th, the holiday season, to promote some more buying locally, that we could come up with some kind of alternative like we did with the vehicle stickers to promote that season, just, to save their receipts between that 1 month period,
Yeah,
to get them to shop a little bit more during that period
Yeah,
in the town.
let me work on that, Jack, and I'll see if I can come up with something and just something on a small
You know,
scale.
I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but
Well, can't hurt.
it's just related with Alderman McKee said that the merchants work during the holiday season. Well, maybe there's something we could do to maybe give that a little bit of a boost.
Good idea. Okay, we'll see what we can do. Thanks, Drew. Appreciate it. Cable TV, I'm sorry, Alderman.
On a happy note, Mayor,
Yes.
we'll keep it, let's make this one a happy
All
one,
right,
okay?
please do.
Channel 4 is going live. Channel 4 will be going live. It'll be, believe it or not, their first live broadcast, remote besides here in City Hall, will be the Christmas tree lighting. And that will be the day after Thanksgiving.
So you gotta do it right the first time, because
So, but anyway, yeah, I just got the information, and I just felt it's great to see, pass it along, let everybody be aware of it. Folks at home that can't make it, turn on Channel 4, 6 o'clock at night. You can watch the Christmas tree lighting here at Palos Heights, okay? Thank you, that's it.
And
Good job, guys.
Under old business, I didn't have some remarks for this, but I think it's quite a credit to the town itself. You know, during this COVID, we've got quite frankly, a number of new businesses that are planning on opening in the next month or so. You know, the pie, Coogan's Pie Place, and there's a gift shop across the street from Coogan's. We've got the Andy's frozen custard. We've also got the
House Grill.
the grill, Manhattan Grill, and the Dunkin' Donuts being built on next to CVS on Southwest Highway. So I mean, for a small town, it's 5 or 6 new businesses, and in this environment of uncertainty, that says a lot about people really believing in Palos Heights. So
I was just talking to the owner over at Harmony, over by the golf course over
Yeah.
there, and he says he's about 85% ready to finished inside. And I know he's probably holding off until about spring before he'll be able to
Good.
open. But
So it's a credit to people in town to support your businesses, so. Any other old business? Citizens wishing to ask questions? There's no one here. Any new business?
New business, announcement.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, Bob, after you.
I simply want to wish everyone the best holiday that they can have, regardless of the current situations, and good health and good luck to all the residents of Palos Heights.
Thanks, Bob.
Thank you.
Jack, you had some?
Just an announcement. I know it's a bad season and everything, but with the Lions Club, which I'm involved with, we'll be doing our Christmas tree sales again this year under strict safety guidelines, but we will be selling them. We'll have a limited amount this year. We've cut it down to, I think, 400 or 500 from 800. The trees are arriving at 8 a.m. Saturday. If anybody wishes to help unload them and set up, be appreciated. Distancing and all safety measures will be observed. And just to let the people know that the trees will be available there. We're not going to have the trailer. We'll be there for a limited thing, but not for people to go in and out or hang out in or anything like that. So we're putting in a lot of safety guidelines to do that. But so that's pretty much it there on the holiday season. I wish everybody a safe holiday, Thanksgiving, or what it may be. Be careful with your loved ones, and let's all get through this and be calm, and it'll come to an end sooner or later. So with that, that's it. Good luck. Be safe.
That's good to hear about the Lions Club. I mean, to get some normality back to town here, if we can, show that. I was concerned they weren't gonna be there, so. Anything else?
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a gentleman on by the name of Jim Coughlin.
Okay, sure.
But he's got his microphone muted. I don't know if he was to speak. Is that-
Yeah, that's okay. You can speak. If you're supposed
I
to.
mean, he's got it muted. I didn't know, I can't unmute him. So I don't know if he called in or if he's just watching it.
Can you unmute your,
Yeah, he's,
can you unmute your microphone, Mr.
I think
Kaufman?
it's Coughlin, C-O-L-I-N. First name's Jim.
Jim, can you unmute your phone?
What?
Jim, can you unmute your phone?
I don't know who that is. His phone's still.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes? Who are you talking
Jim?
Are you calling Jim Cosom?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Oh, thank you, Mayor.
Sure.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I was here just to support item number 23 on the agenda. Apparently the motion did pass on that. I guess I'm not going to get into everything that I prepared for this. We've been living a nightmare here the last 4 years behind, next to the Murphys, and they're blasting music 8, 10, 12 hours a day, and just to harass us. I mean, we're two seniors that are retired now, and we've been living this nightmare for many years. It goes on, day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year. Life here is not the same as it used to be, but I'm hoping the new ordinance that you're passing or amending is helpful. One point, quick point that I'll make is that we looked under the state of Illinois, noise-related statutes and regulations, and under section 24, it says, no person shall emit beyond the boundaries of his property any noise that unreasonably interferes with the enjoyment of life or any lawful business or activity so as to violate any regulation or standard adopted. And, they've been affecting our enjoyment of life for 4 years here. And I hope the police have said that they won't even come by anymore. And I hope the new ordinance will help us with that, and we can continue enjoying living in Palos Heights. Thank you.
All right, sir. Thank you. Thanks. All right. Any other old business? Entertain a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Have a good Thanksgiving, everybody.